Hello there everyone and welcome back to Yosef's Chelsea Blues. I'm here with Doobs. How are you, mate?
Could be better.
Could be better.
Yeah, to say the least.
Yeah, definitely. We've just been battered 3-1 by Brighton. What do you take away from this game?
I'm not gonna make out like we haven't been riddled with injuries. Like the injuries have come to us and it's unlucky. So on that front, I can kind of feel for Maresca, but at the same time, like the substitutions I'm seeing in the second half, exact same mistakes, the exact same things we see him do against Manchester United after a player gets sent off. He absolutely shut himself. Absolutely shut himself. And this isn't against Manchester United at Old Trafford. This is Brighton at home. And if you're going to react that way, after we actually had a good performance up until that red card. We were actually playing well. And as soon as we get a man sending off, he brings on defensive players. We lose all sorts of attacking prowess. After Danny Welbeck equalised, João Pedro was our only attacking option. Do you remember that chance when Gusto had the ball on the right-hand side? And there was so much space, and he actually just stopped. And you said it in the pub, he's actually fast. He could have carried on. If that's Esteban in that position, he carries on, at least has an attempt on goal. But what happens? Gusto stops. It allows the Brighton defenders to get back, and at that point, they're facing a low block.
Yeah.
And people are going to start questioning Maresca, and I don't like to be that fan, but it's hard to back a manager who doesn't trust his players against Brighton and makes the same mistakes that we've seen. We saw these mistakes at the end of last season. We saw them again, but he got away with it because he won us the 2 trophies. So we give him credit for that. We don't praise him. Don't say he's like one of the best managers, but we give him credit. So at that point, like at what point do we go enough is enough? If he's gonna because we got to go Liverpool now. Do you have any confidence in that game?
No.
And that's my point. That is exactly my point. Bro's got his line bike.
Bro's got a line bike.
So I don't know, man. It's
Cameraman, do your job. Get that out of here.
Piss poor to say the least.
Yeah, exactly.
3-1. I predicted we'd lose 2-1. That was an under. That was a.
He jinxed us, lads. He jinxed us.
I was actually being kind. I predicted we'd lose 2-1, and I was actually being kind.
Yeah.
In the end.
Yeah. Poor, very poor result. But like, what were your thoughts on the lineup when it came out? Did you think it was the best lineup we could have gone with?
I was happy with it. Like, I would have liked to have seen Josh start, to be honest, but that's not like the end of the world. The rest of it, for 3-man midfield, I said we actually do quite well, and I thought we did do well in the midfield today. That wasn't where we lost the game. Where we lost the game was just in the end, the lack of towards the end of the game, we just didn't really have anything going forward. And eventually, what happens then when you're not going forward, you have to defend because the pressure's coming towards you, and that's what happened. Eventually, you're going to concede when you're defending. At what minute did he get to equaliser? Was it like the 75th, like just before the 80th minute? Yeah. You're defending at 1-1 for plus at the time 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's not what at home as well. We haven't won a game since Fulham.
I'll be so honest.
We haven't won a game in the Premier League since this international break ended.
I think when when Maresca took Esteban off, that's when we kind of got the fact that.
Why didn't he bring on Garnacho? Why didn't he bring on Gittins? You spent £90 million on these 2 players collectively, and they're not coming on.
Exactly.
You brought off Neto. To be fair, I didn't think he was having a good game anyway. Yeah, but it's an attacker.
At least
it's a bit of pace.
Exactly. I didn't even think of Gittins in the pod, but even then, bring him on. Like genuinely, bring on him or Garnacho. Just at this point.
And the thing is, you just know, even if he was to make an attacking sub, you know it would have been Tyreek George anyway. Yeah. Like I can predict these things now. I can predict if we go 1-0 down against Liverpool, or if we go 1-0 up against Liverpool, it'll get to the 60th minute, it'll start bringing on defenders. It'll start taking off our attacking players. And considering we're short in the defensive areas at the moment, we need to manage the players that we do have, and you're giving them unnecessary minutes. Like what impact did Gusto have when he came on?
Nothing. If anything, it was a bad impact.
And he had no impact against Manchester United either.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and that's where fans will start questioning the manager, because we've seen this before. This isn't a one-off. We've seen this before.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, for final thing, like, who do you think was your man of the match today, even if there was one?
Chelsea, I'll give it to Reece James. I thought he just put in a solid shift defensively, and you can't really blame him for any of the goals.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll give it to Reece James.
Maresca out?
Yes.
Wow. It's Maresca out.
I'm not going to pretend.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much.